Well, it's the people, isn't it? Always the people.
Diversity for one thing, and you know, the arts.
I can come to Liverpool and I bring my own culture, but I have to make sure that my own culture doesn't affect the society itself.
Arts and community projects, and yeah, I've been learning about theatre, music, drama, that sort of stuff, architecture.
Culture is a way of life, and what is accepted by many societies or different societies.
Culture means it's history, it's people, it's all about the place where we live. It's what we've had in the past and what we should preserve.
It represents different people of different backgrounds, to me, culture.
Theatre, arts, buildings, architecture.
A variety of things really, as well as sort of, you've got your art sort of culture. It can be like a group of people sort of coming together and sharing a lot of different beliefs.
Different groups of people, different races from different countries.
The arts, the way the people speak, and the city in itself, and like the buildings that create the city.
Their own traditions, and they form a kind of culture which is called Liverpool culture.
Achievements of, you know, the first railway in the world, first tunnel under a river, and the longest tunnel under a river. 2 tunnels, 2 cathedrals.
The city, the live buildings, and a few others, which is just characteristic of Liverpool. You won't find such things anywhere else. So if someone wants to see something like that, they'd have to come to Liverpool.
Everybody being one.
You know, the more people that come, the more people we that live in Liverpool enjoy the place, because you get to see lots of different people from all over the world.
To spend more money out of the, not all in the town, out the town.
You interact with them, you know, they bring you some business, get you some jobs. It's good for everyone, the younger generation and even the older generation.
Stop all the shootings and everybody just mix together, get on together, yeah.
Proper employment, not plastic jobs, proper employment. Just to ensure that it's planned correctly and they have things in place that are either built or devised for longevity.
To see the ferries achieve a lot more than what they have done in the past couple of years, bring more people down to the riverfront.
I hope to see, I mean, obviously a lot of outsiders coming into Liverpool, but also like the people of Liverpool coming out as well. I think that's going to be really important, because at the end of the day it's our city. It's our city of culture for that year, so I think, yeah, it'd be good to see all of Liverpool coming out as well as all the outside people coming in as well.
To new investors, all investors, and the city will definitely be sparkling and competing with other European cities in terms of tourism and all that.
Bottom line, if it brought money and jobs.
We've got one of the biggest cities, you know, in England, and I think there's too much about London. I'd like to see us more on the map that way, and I think one of those cities that we represent, you know, we have populations from all over the world here.
I'd like to see the city enriched by it and not just left standing like it was after the Garden Festival with nothing.
Because buildings, they can't change nothing. Everyone has buildings in their own countries. But to have like this like person who really represents Liverpool, that's the most difficult things.
The Liverpool Philharmonic Orchestra is just brilliant, and the things that they do within the community is just, it's a lot of good that they do, and it should be highlighted more often.
So the more tourists are attracted to this place, the more investors will be interested in building businesses and entertainment centres in the city, and that increases the number of jobs in the place.
So the art as well, we've got loads of really cool art galleries and stuff, like the Walk of the Tate. We've got some really cool smaller independent ones as well. So yeah, it'd be really cool to focus on them a little bit as well and sort of show that off as well.
A little less of the feeling that Liverpool is a bit of an outpost, an industrial outpost, you know, proving that there is culture and arts going on up here.
I'd like to keep what we've got. I wouldn't like it just to be for one year.
I believe the capital city of culture bid that we've won will help to develop Liverpool City. And as you've seen, there's lots of infrastructures being put on for the celebration in 2008.
I'd like to see it the city that it once was, you know, the city that was vibrant in the 60s and the city that rose up from the ashes after the war.
And as you know, the working class houses, most of them are builders, so they will also definitely benefit from this construction that is going on at the moment.
I think no better legacy is from people visiting it, and if they, in the end, promote it and say, yeah, they've done a good job, I think that's the legacy.
I have many Scouts friends in Kensington, and most of them are builders, and some of them are laughing.
But it'll raise its reputation around the world.
We'll still be here for the next billion years talking about this beautiful city of ours.
There's lots of mixed cultures in Liverpool, so I'd love to see a couple of African and, you know, Asian, say South American clubs built around, but mostly the African clubs because they represent the culture of a very massive population in Liverpool.
And I'd like to see that to get employment out of it. It's all good putting millions and billions of pounds into the city, and then at 2008, 2009, they all go away and we're left with it.
With the regeneration that's going on, and there is a lot of regeneration going on, there's more cranes than there is seagulls in the air at the moment. I'd love it to stay and not just be capital culture for 1 year, be capital culture for forever.
And if they ever fly away, Liverpool will cease to exist. If even souvenir liver birds, or visit our cafe for a range of light refreshments.